Amazon investing in another $4 billion in Anthropic. That is the AI startup founded by ex-OpenAI executives. This brings Amazon's total investment in the company to $8 billion. Amazon Web Services will also be Anthropic's primary cloud provider. And Sean, I did a little bit of reporting on this morning to clarify what was going on in the release in terms of a small call out they had about the chips that Anthropic is using moving forward. AWS is not their only chips provider, but they are the primary provider of training for their LLM. So that is potentially a sign of things to come as companies look outside of NVIDIA for the chips that they're using for their large language models. If we start to see Anthropic being a little bit more vocal and clear about relying not solely on AWS, but they're calling it their primary trainer. If they start to clarify what exactly that means, that could potentially be a headwind for NVIDIA here.
It could be a headwind. I know you've been all over the story reporting on it, even before we got, obviously, way before we got some of these headlines here this morning. But I also just think this brings these two companies even closer together, right? We've talked about the fact that they have had a relationship now for quite some time. This brings us total investment here in Anthropic from Amazon to about $8 billion. Amazon, though, maintaining their position as a minority investor. To date, Anthropic has raised almost $14 billion, $13.7 billion in venture capital. That's according to the latest data out from Crunchbase. But again, you talk about this, we were just talking about competition, but the ongoing competition here from some of these AI players, when you take Anthropic, when you compare that to OpenAI and some of the other initiatives out there, just where exactly they stand. Obviously, these types of partnerships with larger tech and the training models can make all the difference in the world down the line.
It absolutely can. And Amazon's Bedrock platform really allows businesses to switch back and forth between different LLMs. That's something that they're really banking on, that they will be good for customers because they can have access to any type of AI that they want here. But Anthropic is hoping customers pick them because they're really focused on safety and security. They think that that can be their competitive advantage moving forward here.